2022 Tesla Model Y. This happens to be the performance version. We're going to do a review of this. I'm going to give you all the key things you want to know about the Tesla 2022 Tesla Model Y. So starting right out front, you've got these LED headlights. And I want to say they do make a significant difference. My friend that came up, she's from Miami, we in St. Pete. She came up from St. Pete, and she was actually on the road at night in her rental car, and she was like having trouble seeing, and she was shocked. My wife came behind her in her Tesla, and she was like, it lit up the road. Like, that's a quote from her. So bottom line, these LED lights are well worth it. They certainly brighten up the road. With the EVs, as you see here, you got really no intake as far as the air, don't need it. So this here, you do want to try and keep that clean, especially if you have bugs in your area. So other than that, so we're going to start off here in what they call the frunk. So as you have no engine, you have an additional storage space right here. So that's good for housing extra stuff when you want. Of course, the EV has no engine to take up any space up here. So only thing I do suggest, this is me and my wifey's third one of these. When you do close them, it is kind of weird. What I do is I go down, just click where it won't open, and then Tesla actually suggests one hand here, and a firm push, and that usually works okay. So coming on around, performance version here. Normally with your standard range plus or your extended range dual motor, you've got 19-inch wheels. The difference when you'll know with the performance version is the calipers are red, and these are 21-inch. So these are 21-inch. So of course the 21-inch bigger tire, and they're wider for the more performance. So come on around here as far as the styling of the Model Y. It's about average. Some people like it, some people don't. For me, it is average, but the performance is what really does it in my case. So give me 1 second here. We'll check out the back while we're here. Back is a one-touch power lift gate there. You do, hold on, give me 1 second, because if we don't cut down this music, we will be banned. So we'll get back to that. So I'm glad I caught that. All right, so coming around back to the back again. 2 storage areas. This is your big one here. Nice groceries to go in there. Don't be running around and smashing around and all that. So that is a great spot. Wifey uses this the majority of times for her groceries. You do have a side slot over here, gallon of milk or whatever over here, and the same thing over here on the right hand side. Here you have a much smaller where most people keep their charger and stuff like that, but you can keep whatever you want. Much smaller, not as deep place right there. So, but still a nice place to put something you need. Again, the power lift gate. We're gonna come on around. I'm not gonna show this here. I'm closing that. We're gonna go into the back here. Showing you real quick on the back. So the white seats, as you can see there, I believe that is still a $1,000 option if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me. Standard black seats, I think, don't cost that. Most people's question, and again, this is me and wifey's third one here, will the white seats stay clean? And I'm honestly telling you that from Tesla, they had told me that they have some special coating on them that keeps them clean, and it really does. So this is our third one. We never had any issues with the white seats. Anything gets on there has came off ridiculously easily. These seats back here, I'm gonna show you this button here, but these seats back here do recline. It's like I don't know what you would call this button here, but so it feels powerish, but not powerish. It's kind of weird, but so if you put a little pressure on it, like somebody was there and you hit it, you'll see, watch, it's gonna go back a little bit. That's like the first step. Then you can hit it again, and you see it goes back to like the max recline area there. So because you got the cup holders, I'm not gonna show you, but you got the cup holders in the mirror. You've got rear vents back there, which are great, and you've got USB-C outlets back there also, if I'm not mistaken. So that is worth showing you there. So I will show you one thing. You won't see this on any other video, but I noticed it, and I'm gonna show you real quick. So let's see here. Okay, perfect. with the glass here, if you look at the top of that glass, you can see it's one pane, just one pane there. And again, that's, you know, you can tell it's one pane. Now I'm gonna show you the front glass, and you're gonna see it's got like two of these pressed together. So here we got that there. And as you look up there, if you see two pane glass. So these cars are already, they don't make much road noise because you don't have an engine. So a lot of road noise gets in. So they've double paned these new ones, and that does an excellent job of keeping out of like road noise that you got. We're ending this soon, but we're gonna come on around. We're gonna get in this driver's seat. I'm gonna show you just a few things that I like about the interior. First of all, like I say, wifey got this. Oh, let me show you one more thing. I'm sorry. Let me come back here first. So this is your charge port. Let me spend a little bit of time on this because it's important. So most people are going to charge at home. You've got three different options last I checked on charge ports. You've got a 110 outlet that will plug right into your 110. It'll go into the little cord that goes with this, and the cord will plug into there. So basically you can use your 110 outlet. That takes probably about 18 hours. That's really slow. Unless you don't drive a lot, you're going to want to upgrade. With the upgrade, you've got two options. One is a 240 outlet, sort of like your dryer uses. And once the dryer, that will plug in, your cord in there will plug into the 240 outlet, and you're looking at about 6, 7, 8 hours to fully charge, which is a lot faster. Your fastest option, which is about 10-20% faster, would be your Tesla home charger, which Tesla sells. It goes on your wall and it'll plug right in there. So those are your options. We have the Tesla home charger. We had the 240 at first. I would suggest to you at least at a bare minimum get the 240. The Tesla supercharger is just charges a little faster, but I wouldn't say it is mandatory necessary. But the I definitely would say that the 240, if you drive any significant amount, is necessary. We're gonna go inside next, and I should have closed that. Okay, so I'm not going to show you everything. First, sound system's amazing. I'll give you a few seconds on here because you know you can't play much on here, but the sound system is amazing here. Hold on, I'm going to put something on in a second here, but hold on. Okay, I got something playing here. Hold on. Yeah, and sound system, as I say, is really. I'm trying to find something that ain't just too. Hey yo yo, hey yo yo. I think that's Tank right there. So I can't let that play, you know, on here. But I'm telling you, sound system amazing on here. I'm gonna just go across some of the key features that I love. First, all Teslas have the basic autopilot with me, and you can engage it. It will basically won't run into somebody in front of you on the interstate. It'll stay in its lane, self-drive on the interstate, and won't run into somebody. The full self-driving is about $12,000 more expensive at this point. It does do several things, like it will actually change lanes. That's the one if you leave it in the grocery store parking lot, and you come out of the grocery store, and you can actually summon it, and it will come pick you up from the front. It'll come out of the parking lot and pick you up from the front of the store. That's the additional $12,000 feature. If you got it, that's a cool feature I like, along with some of the other features that come with the full self-driving. Also, be aware full self-driving is now in beta. Elon is saying this year. Elon Musk, the owner of Tesla, is saying this year. I think it may be next year, or even if it's 2 years away. But at this point, I think it's worth it if you can afford it for the additional $12,000 on the full self-driving. Once full self-driving is here, you will be able to, from your driveway, say, "Hey, take me here," and you won't touch anything. You won't touch steering wheels. You won't touch brake. You will just sit in the car, and it will take you where you want to go. Elon Musk, again, hey, smarter than me. He says that he'll have it this year. I think it's 2 to 3 years out. Regardless, it's coming. Screen here, everything you want to do is located on your screen. I'm going to show you just a few of the things I like because the voice commands. You can tell this navigate, for instance, watch. Navigate Lakewood High School, St. Petersburg, Florida. And if it's working correctly on the screen there, you will see it actually pulls it up and will start navigating when you're ready to go there. So Great feature there. Some of the other controls I like using, watch this. Open glove box. So several controls like that. You can control the fan, air conditioning, just several controls like that that you can actually control. Um, so much with the screen. It's just so much you can do with that. I'm not gonna delve too deep into that because literally that would be another 2 hours. So, but just know everything that you want is basically done on the screen. Very simple here in Tesla, and with the voice commands, everything is also very serious. Some of the things that you may not expect: YouTube, Netflix. I'm gonna show you real quick. Let's launch Netflix. Launch Netflix. So you got Netflix, you got YouTube. I mean, you've got just, all of the stuff. And I don't even think wifey has put her account on it yet. But you do have Netflix, YouTube, and all that here. I think that's gonna do it. Oh, one more thing: the glass ceramic roof. Love that. One of my favorite features there. Total glass ceramic makes it look super nice. Oh, and the last thing. I'm sorry, people. Almost forgot the most important thing to me. This is almost the fastest damn vehicle. I can't explain. This is performance version. So I'm going to give you people out there just a few comparisons. The dual motor long range version has a 0 to 60 time of 4.8 seconds. That's fast. That's quick. This is the performance version. With this performance version, you're looking at a 0 to 60 of 3.5 or less. That's Hellcat territory, which means this vehicle will equal or outrun a Dodge Challenger Hellcat to 60. And you don't have to be an expert driver, you just punch it. In the Hellcat or any other car to get that type of performance, you almost got to be a professional shifting the gears. This will run it, you can just floor it, it will run it. So top speed, 155 miles per hour will govern. Again, this is one of the fastest vehicles you will ever own, and it's a small SUV. So I know y'all got questions, whatever, get them in the comments. Hey, please, this one, hey, pushing these type of things out to you. If y'all want to see more of this, just hit that share button for me. I'm like button, share it. Just hit both of those buttons, notifications, so that you know next time I'm releasing something. And please, like this. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe so I can bring you more of this type of stuff. But this is it. She running. I'll let your boy next time.